Hey guys, welcome to Sonance here, back in our video. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to make a deep house drop like the duo Kream. So over the past year, the duo completely blew up. Their style consists of a crossover between deep house and tech house. As you can hear in, for example, songs like these. So in today's drop, we'll be focusing on an energetic deep house bass, a lot of steps, deep house drums, and of course, the deep house vocals. So I already dropped in this vocal in FL Studio. It's from the motion pack. It consists of a lot of other vocals in the style, so it sounds like this.
Let me go, I don't need it anymore. No, I don't.
Besides that, I dropped a lot of ad-libs in from the pack.
No, I don't.
They're all form and shifted to give you more of the deep house vibe.
If you just
It's gonna fill up the track a lot, so it's quite dope. That's it for the vocal. Now we're gonna dive into the bass sound. So now we're gonna dive into the bass sound. I already loaded up this preset from the motion pack. It's linked down below as well. It sounds like this. So let's dive into the MIDI. We are working in A sharp. So the key to these melodies is to have a lot of octave shifts. So instead of going from the A sharp to the F, we're going up an octave. And then back up an octave again. So it sounds like this instead of this. Sounds really bad right now, but when we put it up an octave, it sounds way better. Then just duplicate it and make a little variation. Just 2 fast notes instead of 1. And make another variation at the end of the bar. So we're gonna go to the D sharp and then down the scale, sounding like this. So the key is really in the octave shift. So before it sounds like this. And then bump it up. It's way better. So now we're gonna dive into mixing. First added this camel crusher distortion. Really pushing the sounds. Then some EQing to dip the low ends a little bit because the sub is a little bit overpowering. Some more EQing to bring out the mid frequencies a little bit more. And again, just dip the sub by -2. And of course the sidechain to finish it off. So another thing we did is we automated the modulation, giving this effect a little bit too heavy. But I made the automation like this, just small amounts. So the bass just keeps moving. It really makes our track more interesting. So that's it for the bass sound. So now we're gonna dive into the drums. First we're gonna start off with a kick drum. Just that typical deep house kick. So for the first part of the drop, I only want the kick playing to give it a really high energy at the start of the drop. Just like this. Then in the second 4 bars, I want to add some more hi-hats in. So basically I just stack these hi-hat loops. And these crashes. So altogether sounding like this. Basically just some popping open hats. So then at the second part of the drop, I want to add some more clap sounds in. So I added these claps. They are cut out of a drum loop, so that's why we have 2 different kind of claps. It's just really a small one, but I think it works really well on the track, so with the other drums. And that's it for all the drum sounds. It's very simple, but it really does the job. We don't want to have too much going on because the bass is already all over the place. So now we're gonna add some more step sounds to it, just to really fill it up. So I want to start off with a bass step. I got this Reese bass from the pack, sounding like this. Basically just drop in the MIDI at the first kick, sounding like this. Now we're gonna flip the sound in the mixing. So first I added some more distortion to really get that big distorted Reese sound. Then I got rid of the low end because the bass is already playing there. And some reverb and delay to really add a fade out to the sound, to put it more in the back of the mix. So to finish it off, I added this sidechain as well. Then the other step that Kream always uses in their tracks is a saw step. So I got a saw preset from the pack, sounding like this. Put it right here at A sharp. Right now it doesn't sound that well yet, but we're gonna mix it. So first some more distortion. And remove the low end. Then some more reverb and delay as well. Again, to push it back in the mix. And some OTT afterwards to bring out more of the reverb and the delay. As you can hear, it sounds way bigger with the OTT. And of course the sidechain. So right now, together with the bass, it sounds like this.
No, I don't.
Now we're gonna fill it up even more with this preset from the pack. It's a lead sound. We're gonna make a small fill with it, sounding like this. I slightly pan it to the right. So let's make the melody. Again, starting on the root note, going up to the F, back to the root, and up to the C, sounding like this. It's really dry right now, so we're gonna fix it in the mix with a lot of reverb, with a high decay and a high mix. Already makes a difference. More delay. Of course, got rid of the low end. And I automated this end of smell to give it more of a fade out effect. Like that kind of effect. Of course, the sidechain. So that's it for all the lead elements. Together, sounding like this.
Don't. No, I don't.
Now we're gonna add an ARP sound to the second part of the drop to again make it more interesting. So I got this in a preset. Let's select the preset for the motion pack as well. We'll be using this one. Now we're gonna make the melody. Again, starting on the A sharp. And up an octave. And then just loop it for like 4 bars. Sounding like this. Now we're gonna mix it. First, get rid of the low end. Push it more to the side of the mix with a stereo imager. Some more reverb. And delay. And again, the sidechain. So that's it for the ARP sound. Now we're gonna finish it off with some more effects. So just let me add in a bit more effects to really fill it up some more. So basically I just added in a downlifter, the second part of the drop, and this snare roll to make the transition a little bit smoother. And I added this low cut animation on the master channel just to get rid of the low end, like this. So that's basically it for the whole drop. So we covered all the elements of the Kream style drop with the bass, the vocals, the drums, all that stuff. So we're gonna listen to the final result in a minute. Besides that, if you like the video, please drop a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.
No, I don't. Hey,